Hi buddy, welcome back to Cids Modded Live Season 2 Episode 51 with me, Cid, and we're back here at Olympus. We have our bat wings, which we have been using. Let me just give you a little bit of a tour. I started doing this around the edges. It's slow, it's tedious. With the bat wings, I'm conscious that they run out of juice very quickly. So, but we're getting the kind of appearance that I want. I want to bring this up higher, and I've started coming around here, but I want to continue with the astral sorcery. I also want to do some work in the end, and the one thing I did not do when I went out looking for the end the other day, I think it was down, not that far actually, I didn't actually mark where the portal was, which was kind of stupid. So I would like to go to the end portal and build an astral sorcery platform in the end at some point. Again, no desperate rush. This thing is working fine. However, I want to see if we can extract the glass. Now, I'm guessing, once I've found the relevant box, that a hopper would just pull out from everything. So I think we need an item extractor. Can we, the question is, can we do anything? We can filter it, so we can blacklist, we can whitelist. Okay, let me take that out. Grab a piece of you, and then for the time being we'll just use a double chest, because that's what we got. So if I put that there and go into here and whitelist that, it's always on, and we give it a chest, it should just be pulling the glass out, which is fine. Excellent, all good, wonderful. So this will run and it'll give us what's a reasonable amount of glass to work with for this kind of thing here. Now all of this needs a home as well, that's the other issue. However, what I want to do today, the aspect of obviously astral sorcery, it's all about stars, and when you look at the stars you have the looking glass, we have constellations about which we know a couple of things. We've got what, 5 constellations? I think there's only 5 main constellations, and then you have to find deeper information later. And they have various things, but we know nothing about these constellations. And the aspect of this, one aspect of this mod is stargazing, to learn about the constellations. Now you have got the looking glass, which you can make, and you can then take that and make that into a telescope, which of course means we can work that through better. What I would like to do therefore is I'd like to build a platform off this way. I'm going to kind of come up and around and off the side, and we're going to have a stargazing platform coming off of this exit here. So yeah, first things first, I need to build a path that's going to come up, out, up and around. We're going to stick some long columns in that drop down to support this. We've got plenty of stuff to work with, so let me get a little bit of design work done, if I can find anything that I've actually started with. Looks like I can't, that's fine. Yeah, let me get that together, back in a mo. Just been working, there's something to really look at the moment. It's just a staircase going up with some support pillars. There's going to be a really long support pillar there as well. I just spotted something down here, and I said to myself, are they toucans? And they are. And I quite like toucans. Come back, toucan. Come back over here. You're not going to come back, are you? We'll just land then. That's right. Settle down and land. I'll settle for 2. Yeah, all right. That has been your 2 can break, and we shall now return to building. All right, I just wanted to give you a quick update on where we're up to. We've got this platform going out here. I'm just trying to figure out how to light it and decorate that. That's supported like that by a long column going all the way down there, and then down here we've got these little domed affairs. So if we weren't flying, we just come around here, up here, and up here, and up here. Now this platform is way bigger than we need for an observation platform, but if you're going to go big, go big. Don't skimp. I need a little bit more of this wall. I also need to decide what I'm going to do. These walls don't connect to these if they are chiseled, so I can't use that trick. Now I could and possibly will just chisel these. In fact, let's have a let's just try that, because I know for a fact that this block here is illuminated. So if I do that, oops, and repeat that. In fact, let's get these out first. So if I do that there, there, and there, we just need to pop you out, and we'll do it there. That's almost there. I mean, there's a little bit of, you know, some issue there. We need to get these walls in, and then there's going to be just some pillars here. I'm going to vary the height, I think, of these ones as well. Bear with me, I'll get that done. Be back in a mo. All right, we're almost there. I've got one requirement for 3 buckets of liquid starlight that I'm going to put into these 3 corners here, and then we need to build ourselves a telescope. But I'm happy enough with this. I think it's got the little ruined pillars with the overgrown weeds going on it. Probably wants a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure what to put there yet, but we'll get there. We're okay for liquid starlight, so we should be okay to grab a few buckets of that. And again, this is just scenery, but it is very nice scenery. Or at least I think it is anyway. How are we doing in there? That's getting there steadily. So we can jump up and get these done. Oh, laggy. And finally, one more. So the next thing we need to do is start working on the actual astral. I mean, we've got a structure, and I'm not displeased with it. I think once we get some more of that glass, the clouds and the stuff going around, and I'm going to kind of put the clouds underneath these as well. So there's kind of this going on, this theme of being in Olympus, and in the clouds up here is going to be carried on throughout here. And I think we'll manage to pull this off. So, if you'll pardon the expression. What we need to do is we need to get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and even that bit of dirt for the time being, and we'll quickly eat that, just so we've got some stuff going on. I'm keeping this on the hotbar because it's easier to keep tracks of it. And just for reference, if you do ever have these, obviously when you're flying it goes down. Now if you land, it climbs back up. If you fly underneath something solid, it climbs a lot faster if you hang like a bat. Anyway, let's have a look. We need to get into I don't know, is it a telescope? It is a telescope, but we need to do the looking glass. Glass lens, gold ingot, God, I know we've got the glass lens. I'm just not sure whether we've got a gold ingot. I made the glass lens. I remember making it. There you go. Glass lens. Did I have anywhere about my person a gold ingot? Did I even think that far ahead? I think the honest answer is no. However, that's not a problem. We need 3 gold, some wood. That's it. Okay, I think we can manage that. Let's go grab some gold and we can get on and get this show on the road. I wish I didn't come into... Wow, that has grown back quick. Okay, get a couple of 1, 2, 3. Take a stack. And I know I built this ladder. I also know there's a spawnable spot there and there, but that's fine. Oops, let's teleport back. Right, and so we've got that. We should have, in one of these, we should have some oak. So the telescope itself, we need to make is a plank, sticks. Hang on then. So we've got stick, 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 stick. We've got a plank, a gold ingot, and a lens. And we're waiting for night time, because currently there isn't enough starlight in the area to power this, but I don't think we have long. It's difficult to tell. It's probably raining. Yeah, I've got no idea what time it is. I'm really happy with that. That's a little bit gonky, odd, different. But it'll live. We'll live. Right. Waiting on this. Back in a mo. Alright, we have got more than enough starlight. So, let's give it a bat. That gives us the looking glass now. If we look through this, I think it's still raining because the sky is obviously overcast. There's no stars, which is a pain. But you would normally, if it were not raining, be able to look and find the stars using that. Unfortunately, it is raining. Let's go and get this upgraded anyway, and hopefully it may stop raining before we get to there, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So that is one of them. 3 sticks, 2 gold, oops, and a plank, which is more than enough against starlight. So bang, and bang. One telescope, which we can't use because it's raining. However, there's our telescope. All looks very nice. We can go into that and we can draw lines in it. Now obviously they're not going to help because we can't see any stars. So yeah, I'm a little confuzzled, but you can rotate the sky round as well. I'm not sure whether we need to change it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're now looking out to that quadrant. Nice models. Shame about the stars. If I sleep, it'll stop the rain, but of course it will also reset to the daytime, which means that we're still not going to be able to see any stars. So all I can do really now is wait until night time again. See you in a short while. Alright, it's night time. The stars are coming out and we can go and have a look. Now at the moment we really can't see a great deal, but as it darkens the stars will get brighter and we should start to see things. Now these big stars are items of interest because these are the constellations we're looking for. Now what we need to do is we need to jump into our book, go into our constellations, and we need to try and find a constellation that looks like that. Now that's 3, 1 and 3. Let's go and have a look. So if I were to go and draw you and you and you and then you and you and you, we discover a constellation, and that's it. That's a constellation done. And if we, whether we'll be able to see it in the night sky or not. Our constellation that we have discovered is this one. We've drawn it in there. It's a bright one, blah blah blah. This is destruction. Doesn't really tell us much about it except that. Alright, let's keep looking. So we carry on around the night sky. Now you have to look at different moon phases as well. You can't always see all the constellations, are not always there. So very much like real life. So we just need to go have a look around for any more constellations, if there are any. Not looking hopeful for this evening, but that's one constellation down, so we're already better off. But yeah, we're not seeing. I think we're going to have to try another night in another lunar phase to see when we can get the other ones. I'm really not seeing anything else around us. It's a bit of a pain. Of course we can keep gazing through the night as well, because the constellations rise and set, so yeah. I just thought it actually showed you the constellation in the sky as well once you discovered it, but oh, there it is. Intriguing. Right, I'm going to keep looking and I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, I think that's our lot this evening. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording, but what I do want to do while it is night time, and I've done a bit more cloud work as well. So what I would like to do is get a nice screenshot of that for our thumbnail. We've got the one constellation. That's obviously a bonus. We still need to find these 4, and I'm really not seeing anything for this particular lunar phase. Obviously we've got that one, but there's really nothing else screaming out at me from this star field, so I can only assume that we're going to have to wait for another evening. However, let me check how long I've been recording and I shall be back with you in a mo. About 90 minutes. We've got a little bit of time. So I think what we're going to do is we'll get some let me go and get these, I can't remember, this portal or what. No, what was it called? Let's go and have a look at what we got here. That should tell us. If we're going to look at this one, Celestial Gateway. Celestial Gateway requires some crystals. So we're going to need to make a couple of those. And let's go and have a look at our crystals. That's reasonable ones. These are find the crappiest ones basically. 98 and probably that 107. We're going to need a couple of those, I think. Yep, we're going to need 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully we'll have enough time to get this in. Oh, we need to make these damn things, don't we? Which we can just take a glass. Oh, we need an infuser to do that. We'll do it the hard way then. So glass panes. Bang. Put that away. 1, 2. Let's get those going for starters. How many do I need? Oh, I need... yeah. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. And then we'll go bang. And that should be all of those. What do we need then? A couple of ruined marble and some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and ruined marble. It's probably going to be quicker just to make it. Almost certainly going to be quicker just to make it. I think we've probably blown our chances of getting that now. Let's have a look. Ruined marble. Those, that, 1, 2 of those, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What am I missing? Those, 1, 2, and those. Yeah, we've blown it. We need to wait till the following night. So, yeah, I'll be back again in a short while. Alright, we've got the starlight. We can get crafting again. I've got all the other materials together, so that's a step in the right direction. Well, very annoying sound that. Has to be said. Alright, and let's back that one. Now we should have somewhere abouts an anvil, which we have. Good, good. Okay, that's all good. So we're going to take this one and we're going to call this one the... I'm going to call it the witch hut, even though it's not really a witch hut, but that's a witch hut. And then this one is going to be the end. Now, I believe this works interdimensionally. I may be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. But what we'll do is we'll start off and we'll get the witch hut put in, and or at least the area around the witch hut. And for that, we're just going to do that. And we can just come over, maybe actually here is, actually no, I'm going to do it, I think, here. So I know we use 20 of those, which would be, well, let's have a look at the structure again, because it's been a while, like a couple of episodes. I want to go back over there, and we want to do this. So it's a 7 by 2 by 7, and that's what do you reckon? That's, so if it's a 7, that's 5, so it's a 5 by 5 of this stuff, which means I need half of that. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, stop that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one said it had to be pretty where it was. Eventually this will all get done. I think I've said before, to my mind, the purpose of this series is to just have fun and explore and build and, you know, get all the fun things. And yes, I know it would be quicker if I used my shovel, but I'm going all direwolf today. And there we go. Just get these two in. We're good. And that's not what I wanted. Right, and then we are going to be using which is which. We go with the carved ones at the bottom there. Alright, that's easy enough. Now, of course, the problem with the end is where do I put this in the for the end? Because if I resummon the dragon, what I don't want is I don't want the bugger breaking the damn thing. Which, of course, is, you know, what would happen if we allowed that witch hut. You go there, and now we should be able to go over here, and that's home, and that is Olympus. So we can go to there, and where? Why can we not? Is it because it's below us? I'm confused. We can go home, that's not a problem. And from home we can go to Olympus or to the witch hut. So why can we not see the witch hut from here? Is it because... I mean, I'm guessing it's kind of around here somewhere. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, we can hop around. It's not a major issue, but it is annoying all the same. Right. So the next thing is I need to get to the end, and I'm going to use basically every trick in the book to get there as fast as I can, including this. Yeah, I will see you once we got back to the portal. We're not far away. He says. It was round here somewhere, I remember. What was it? Where was it? Oh, I'm lost again. Hang on. Let me cave layer, zoom right in, and yeah, it's that way and over there, isn't it? Oh yeah, I remember now. It's above us somewhere. How did I get up? It was in there anyway, I never looked. Stuff. I think I've got all of that. I'm not going to work. Oh god, I need to watch what I'm doing as well. What did I do? I went up, didn't I? But where? Where did I go up? It certainly wasn't down. I'll get there eventually. I mean, how hard can it be? I plugged the hole, didn't I? That's right. So it's not there. Now we had lava dripping. Where was lava dripping? Here, I think. No, not there either. Hang on. No. Let me just close that behind me. It was there. That will get me up. Hello. Don't land in the lava though. That would be foolish. Okay, so we've got everything we need to build a portal. Let's see whether this works. I should have put... I'll put a... I mean, there's loads of ores and everything. Now, if I go down deep into the island, maybe that's how to tackle this. Oh, it needs access to the starlight, doesn't it? Look at that. End diamond ore, end everything. Right, let's get back up onto the top then, where there's still a few bits and pieces, as well as slimes galore. Where to situate this? Let's just head over this way and see what we can find. There's got to be a point on this island that might be, should be reasonably safe. Maybe if we... Let's have a look. Let me just let my thing recharge. Oh, go away, mate, slimy things. What adds those anyway? Silent gems. Alright. Now, let's go and have a look how thick this bit of end island is. So if I come in here, and then dig a room big enough, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get these, that's a 5, followed by a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can probably spam this by just opening up a hole directly above the gateway. But we'll find out. 3, 4, and 5. I should also grab a whole load of resources while we're here. I do want to get out and start playing with the End Islands, because we've got the iron chest mod in this. And 3, 4, 5. What are you? And lapis. Okay. Biotite and lapis. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that adds the same criteria, the same stuff we have with and iron chests we now have in shulker. So we can have massive, highly expanded shulker boxes, which is interesting. Okay, and a bit of that. I'm not too worried about the ores in here, but we'll take what, obviously we'll keep what we get. Now, I honestly do not know if this is going to work here or not. If it doesn't, yeah, no biggie. If it does, we're laughing. We needed those in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those on the top. 4, and then here we need to go straight up and place that. Well, it's certainly trying. The problem is you really can't see anything. Damn it. That's not going to work, is it? What happens if I do this? That, yeah, that works. Or at least it will do. If we take that out and that corner out. Basically, we need to build a sphere around the thing, I think. Alright, let me just clear this out a little bit and see how this works. If it works, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we need to finish. I've realised I've gone way over again. I really need to claw myself back in. However, being me, I can't build one of these things without doing things easily. We are going to put a new waypoint in for the end, just in case. Basically, you need to build a sphere. So there's home, there's the witch hut, there's Olympus, and bang. Now, obviously, it takes a bit longer to transport between dimensions than it does to do it normally, but here we are, and there is the end. So, from one dimension to another in a little starlight jump. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we'll continue on with this kind of... Black crystal leaves don't work. We'll continue on with this next episode, and but I'm really happy with the progress we're making here. So, even though I'm kind of going vastly over where we need to be, yeah, and even though my black crystal leaves have not worked, then that we shall live with, because that is it's a minor issue, really, isn't it? Just get these back in, and there we go, sorted. But on that note, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.